I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Welcome to this morning's edition of Aero News. Today is Friday, January 14th, 2022. Now here's Time Rewind.
We are in NBC's World Communications Center in the heart of Radio City, New York.
It's Time Rewind for January 14th. A broadcast institution is born on this day in 1952. NBC's Today Show is the first long-form morning TV program to present news as well as interviews and feature pieces. 20 years later, NBC introduces a sitcom many still talk about today whenever they spot a pickup truck packed with junk. It's Sanford & Son.
Now, how do you expect me to do a hard day's work on a rotten breakfast like that? Oh, for the rotten stuff you've been bringing in, a rotten breakfast is good enough.
It's 1954, and America's power couple tie the knot.
Baseball great Joe DiMaggio and glamorous movie star Marilyn Monroe got married in a surprise civil ceremony at San Francisco City Hall.
The marriage ends in divorce 9 months later. A musical sensation dissolves on this day in 1970. Diana Ross and the Supremes performed together for the last time in Las Vegas. That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
On the national calendar today for January 14th, it's National Dress Up Your Pet Day.
For today's Friday, let's look back on the bright side of 2021.
This year, families were back together.
It's so good to hug you!
With so much to celebrate.
Like the moment Nathan Waynick told his adoptive grandfather he got a life-changing football scholarship.
Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me?
What does it say?
We're going to Tennessee.
And when Kevin Mager of South Carolina defied the odds and got into the college of his dreams.
Also, the moving moment, the whole community came out in force to welcome home 16-year-old Mercy Hall after her final round of chemotherapy.
Okay, there was the strength returning to her to climb this last hurdle.
Families sharing in not just good news,
but great news.
I'm cancer-free.
Did you have your PET scan?
And this was the moment Bob Scarborough learned his distant relative Carrie was going to save his life with a kidney donation.
Oh my God!
Oh, you don't know what this means to me.
So many people this year gave so much of themselves.
One act of kindness can spread to countless others.
Elliot Middleton fixing and donating cars to people in need.
I wake up with energy. I wake up with this drive to just do.
Thank you much.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Every single kid gets a turkey.
Gabby and Dash carrying on their parents' tradition of providing Thanksgiving dinner for hundreds.
To have people that were there with my kids just sending me messages saying how proud they were and how awesome my kids were doing.
There was Kyler Nipper, who started his own charity to give shoes to kids in need. But at the same time, he and his family were homeless. Until David Copperfield saw our story and did something remarkable. He found them a home.
I love people who inspire other people. As a magician, that's my job, I think, is to create infinite possibilities.
And this special gift, a mother who lost her son, donating his heart to 7-year-old Carlos Rolón.
They think they found your heart?
My step.
There were moments that inspired.
You're doing great. You're doing awesome.
From experienced athletes.
I just wanted to be there for him to show him, like, look, you're not alone. And yes, he might have one disability in his leg, but he has 1,000 other abilities that makes him a special person.
Come on, Blake!
And from younger athletes, like the high school runner who gave up his victory to help a fallen competitor.
There's always these little moments throughout the day where 5 seconds can make a change to somebody's life.
There were teachers who made their students feel special.
Will you guys be my junior bridesmaids and my
And students making others feel special. Like when this beloved cafeteria worker became a U.S. citizen.
What was it like when you turned that corner and all of a sudden everyone was out applauding you?
Well, I was in shock. See a lot of students clapping for me was amazing. And I crossed another hall, more students, and more every time more.
And we honored our veterans.
A greater honor to say congratulations, sir, on your commissioning.
This moment, Lieutenant Michael Fisher's hero, his father, honored him with his first salute.
This group of kids running for their fallen heroes.
It feels as if I'm reminding the world that my dad has made the ultimate sacrifice and he will not be forgotten.
And veteran Kenny Jerry, overjoyed when the community helped him get a new scooter.
We got so many good people in this world.
It sort of restores your faith, no?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You know, Kate, especially now with what we're going through, the COVID, the division, I was trying to talk to people and make them smile. You know, take a deep breath. We can get through this.
We featured stories of love.
The best is we're together. And we're in love.
You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, you know? You can't wait another day.
What color is the sky?
Often it was music that got us through.
Country roads take you home.
When Lieutenant Gary LeBland's friend was hospitalized with COVID,
You belong.
he sang his heart out to lift her spirits.
Your breath in our lungs.
And there was Enrique Rodriguez, a hospital worker who helps his patients through song.
And that's when I felt it. I'm called to step into rooms where there's anxiety and bring peace, joy, and love.
And the holiday choir helping each other through it all, reminding us that when we stand together, things can get easier.
We all needed that right about now, didn't we? Thank you to Kate Snow and Jose Diaz-Balart for that good news.
Here's a random fact of the day. The largest pair of eyes belongs to the giant squid. Electronic devices other than the assigned Chromebook are not to be used during the school day. These items include smartwatches, gaming devices, cell phones, etc. Students must have their ID badges around their necks before entering the building. If students forget their ID, they can get a temporary one at the front office. The charge is $1 per day. Students that do not have the money will be charged. Students that need a new badge can purchase one for $5.
On the lunch menu today, the cafeteria is serving meat and cheese nachos, cheese and pepperoni pizza, cheeseburgers, chicken smackers, and buffalo chicken smackers.
As a reminder, doors open at 7 a.m. Breakfast is available until 7:25 a.m. The tardy bell at 7:30 a.m. The school day ends at 3:10 p.m. Early dismissal days end at 11:15 a.m.
Your SAT word of the day is adulation, meaning excessive admiration.
Galveston weather.
Thank you for watching this morning's edition of Arrow News. Have a great day.